Hi folks, it's John from lastchanceautorestore.com. I'd like to share with you something completely different. We're known for our total ground-up restorations and rotisserie restorations. We just signed on with a company that promotes Dip Your Car. Different kind of product. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the different colors that are available, and it is a removable paint finish. They've come a long way in technology in the last 6 to 7 years. So what we're going to do, this is my wife Julie's car. It's basically our parts runner kind of thing, and to run errands. It's a 2006 Honda Civic. So we had a couple of options or choices. One was because it had some fender benders and stuff, just minor stuff. Someone in a parking lot, you can see we've repaired it. The front bumper cover, somebody hit her in a parking lot and put a big dent in it, and it ruptured the bumper cover itself. Well, we went ahead and we repaired it, and you can see we've sanded it out and we've primed it. One option was, do we sand and prep the whole car, and then do we repaint it and keep it on the road for many more years, or do we do something fun? So what we're going to do is, there's so many different finishes now with this dip system. You can do solid colors, you can do satin, you can do a medium gloss, you can also do some pearls, and there's a lot of neat things coming out. So we've signed on with this company. We're going to be an official installer. So this is going to be our little guinea pig. So basically this is just, we're going to do a brief walk around on the Civic. It's kind of a plain car. It's the 4-door sedan. It has just the hubcaps on it. And then it had some dings and some damage from parking lots. So we're just going to basically walk around the car just briefly. We had some dents in it over here that we used our dent puller to get the biggest part out. We used some body smoother and we block sanded it out. So now we've got that repaired. In this back door, somebody cut too tight and put a big crease into the door, and then pushed in this quarter panel, and the damage was all the way to back here. So basically what we did is we did a proper repair on it. We've got the body smoother all blocked out, and then later what we're going to do is we're going to spot prime that, so it'll be the same as the front fender. The neat thing about this dip product is it's a rubberized base, and after we do the base, and with this car we're going to do probably about 4 or 5 coats of a black coating as the base. So once we spray that, it's going to bond to everything on this car. The most important thing is it has to be clean. So we've got the car all nice and clean. We've done the appropriate repairs. So then our next step is we're going to just basically make sure everything is nice and clean, and we'll start masking the car. As we come around the back of the vehicle, you can see it has an aftermarket spoiler with the third brake light built in, and you can see here where someone has spilt, there's some kind of chemical product that's been on the top, and it's eaten through the clear. So what we're going to do is we're going to sand and feather that out. Same thing on the bottom of the bumper cover here. Because a lot of guys that do this dip process, they always show you videos on cars that are virtually brand new, and typically higher end cars where there isn't any body work or any door dings or any scratches on it. So we're showing the real world, because I think there's a market for this product. We've done some wheels and we've done some small motorcycle parts to do a lot of testing, and then what we're going to do is with this car, because it does so many kilometers or miles per day running and picking up parts, it'll be a great test with this dip product, and we're going to do something kind of special in terms of color. So this is quite realistic. A lot of people that are going to have their car dipped will have minor flaws like this. So we're going to sand these out and prep it properly, so that when we do the base coating with the black, and then we do our special top coat with the metallic, it's going to look like the car was really painted. So we're just basically walking around. So we'll come around this side. You can see very little body work on here. There's a couple of little tiny door dings that we're not too concerned about, because they're just more of paint chipping. You'll see on the roof, and this is really common, when people use cheaper windshield washer fluid, it tends to eat into the paint surface. You can see it's still kind of dirty on the top, so we'll be cleaning this more thoroughly before we dip this car. But as we come around, you can see the profile of the car. So basically this is a before shot or photo kind of session on this. So it's a 2006 Honda Civic sedan, kind of a plain car. Nice style, I think, though. And so basically we're going to try to transform this car from the boring gray Honda Civic four-door to something a little more fun. So basically we'll shoot another video after we have this, after it's masked and so on, and we dip it. We'll show you the difference, and we'll have some before and after pictures to share with you. So I thank you for watching. This is the 06 Honda Civic. We're getting ready to do the dip type of finish. Thank you for watching. I'm John from lastchanceautorestore.com.